Welcome to the second installment of our series on the facility maintenance workflow. My name's Mike.
And this is Andy.
And today we're going to cover creating a work order in Big Sky.
If you'll remember, in our last episode we played the part of a store manager who was requesting work on his HVAC.
In this episode, we'll step into a facility manager's shoes and turn that work request into a work order that will then dispatch to a contractor.
So let's get started.
Here we are on a facility manager's dashboard. We've got some quick links to commonly used actions.
Alerts and messages from stores, contractors, and anyone else on their team.
And below, a series of tabs that help facility managers track exceptions and keep the workflow moving along.
Arguably, the most important of which is the New Request tab. This tab contains all new requests assigned to this FM.
And here's the HVAC request we created in the store request demo.
The request is already populated with important information from the store, including priority, a trade, a specific issue, and a written explanation of what's going on.
Three common sections in every Big Sky document are notes, messages, and attachments.
Notes are used to add a comment or additional information to the request. Messages can be sent to anyone in the system to ask a question, issue a directive, or simply keep someone in the loop. And attachments are pretty self-explanatory. Most of our customers upload photos and documents to help further describe the issue.
Additionally, an asset can be tied to this request right off the bat, tracking all pertinent information about this repair. Now that we've received and updated the store's request, let's turn this into a work order and send it to a contractor.
Before we get too far, it's important to check on a couple of things. Big Sky takes a look at the request just prior to creating the work order and alerts you to related work orders, warranty issues, upcoming scheduled maintenance that might be tied to this asset, or even issues that your landlord may be responsible for.
We can clearly see that this unit is under warranty. That's a great reminder to set the NTE of the work order to $0. Since this issue was captured via Big Sky's decision tree, we've already got all of the information that we need to send this work order to a contractor. Now we just need to select a contractor and dispatch.
Based on the location and trade, a short list of your preferred contractors is displayed. Notes, messages, and attachments are available. We'll attach a PDF of the warranty just so there aren't any questions when the contractor gets this. Our asset warning is still displayed, and a scheduled completion date is automatically calculated based on the priority of this request.
In the cost information section, the NTE is pre-populated based on the trade and issue. All GL coding is done up front, and an external project number can be entered if needed. Let's change the NTE to $0 since this HVAC unit is still under warranty.
Big Sky also supports approval routing if the cost of this work order were to exceed this FM spend limit.
The work order is now ready to send to the contractor. Let's approve and send. A quick summary of the work order is shown, and the work order is on its way.
Depending on the contractor's preference, they'll receive an electronic work order, email, text message, or even a fax to notify them of this job.
In our next demo, we'll go over how the contractor receives, updates, and completes this work order.
Thanks for taking the time to learn more about Big Sky.